Welcome to Bagh School. Paper 2, Physics 5054, May June 2013, Variant 22, Lecture number 9. Question number 1. A ball rolls down a slope as shown in figure 1.1. The meter rule shows the position of ball at time t is equal to 0, 1.0 second, 2.0 second and 3.0 second. Part A. Explain how figure 1.1 show that the ball is accelerating. So dear student, if you see the figure 1.1, the time is changing equally, means after every 1 second the time is shown in the figure. But the distance which is changing is not equal. So at the starting the distance is 10 centimeter difference from T0 to T1. From T1 to T2 the difference of distance is 30 centimeter, and from T2 to T3 the difference of distance is 50 centimeter. So the with equal change in time there is further traveling in the distance. So therefore the answer of part A is from figure above. If we see ball travel further apart with equal time, therefore speed is changing with respect to time. So the ball is accelerating when it is moving downward. B part of question number 1 is calculate the average speed of ball between t is equal to 1.0 second and 3.0 second. To answer that question, we must remember that speed is change in distance with respect to time. So therefore t for t1 is equal to 1.0 second. The ball traveling distance is d1 is equal to 20 centimeter. And similarly for t2 3.0 second, the ball distance traveling is d2 is equal to 100 centimeters. Now, as we know, the speed is change in distance with respect to time. So, therefore, d2 minus d1 divided by t2 minus t1. So, 100 minus 20 divided by 3 minus 1 is equal to 80 divided by 2 and come out to be 40 centimeter per second. If we want to convert centimeter into the meter, so 40 divided by 100 and it come out to be 0.4 meter per second. C part of question number 1. Two of forces that acting on ball are air resistance and weight. State what if anything happens to these forces as the ball accelerated. Dear student, as you know that when the ball is accelerating, their speed is also going to change. And as we know, the weight is depend on the mass and gravity, and the gravity and mass on the surface is remain the same. So therefore the answer of this question is that air resistance is increasing as the ball is accelerating, and weight is remain same, it is not going to change on the surface. Part D, question number 1. Explain why if the slope is long enough, the ball eventually reach at the constant speed. Dear student, we must know that the constant speed means no change in speed. So if the speed does not change, there will be no acceleration. If there is no acceleration, so it means there will be no resultant force. So if there is no resultant force, means there are forces which acting on the object or ball. They are equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. That's why the no resultant force acting on the ball. So the answer of this question is that when it is long enough, the slope becomes long enough, so then the two forces acting on the ball will equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. Therefore, no resultant force acting on the ball.